Oh, you can look at Cameron's camera. Hi.
Hello, my name is Manuela, and I did an essay and got second place. And what this ceremony, it meant a lot to me because I wanted to express how I felt not only as a Black individual, but an individual living religious influence, and how we can showcase how individuals such as that looks like people like me can have a change, be a change maker in society.
Thank you so much. Is there anything else you wanted to include? Or?
I wasn't sure what I wanted you guys to me to say.
Yeah.
What to talk about.
Okay. Do you want us to ask you some questions, or?
Oh yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay. How long did it take to work on your project for this?
So initially, I saw the poster like 2 weeks before it was due. So I was like, I'm a junior and I took like 7 AP classes. So it was like a lot juggling it. But and I wrote 4 pages. So it was like, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get this done? So I had to sacrifice some of my work schedule, like do my work ahead of time so I could finish the essay. And it was really rewarding to write about it. And the research was really nice too. I learned more about Black films and policies. It was really interesting.
Yeah, so this was something you worked on outside of school. This was like your own wow.
Yeah, because I'm in a lot of stuff in my school. I'm the president of my civics club and I have to do a lot of stuff in school. So basically outside school I was busy working and getting busy.
Oh man. Cameron, do you have any questions?
What made you write that?
Pardon?
What made you write that?
Pardon?
What made you write that?
What made me write the essay was I wanted to I feel like I wanted to have a voice in, because I'm a teenager and not many teenagers have a voice in their opinions and quote unquote adult issues. So I wanted to be a voice or an advocate for a change, even though it was through an essay and not really verbally speaking through it. So that's really what pushed me to make the essay.
Any message you want to add to the end, like something for maybe people to take away from this, or something?
A takeaway from this is that your efforts are rewarding. No matter how young you are, you can be a change maker.
That's great. Thank you so much. All right. On to the next one.
I mean, you could introduce yourself.
Oh, okay. Hello, my name is I'm a writing illustrator, and I won the first prize of $1,000 for my essay. That was called A Practice Based on Learning Something, and I'm very appreciative for this opportunity.
Congrats. What made you come up with your essay?
I had heard this book called Beautiful Apartheid, and I thought it was really interesting because when I got the email from my school about this opportunity, I thought I should engage with someone else in my school was. So I decided to do it, and I'm very happy I did to talk about it. And I learned a lot from my research.
Do you think past experience helped you write your essay?
Yes, I do think so, because I think I've always had a passion for STEM and just the medical field in general. So I think that passion definitely drove me to want to write this essay.
With that passion for STEM, do you feel like you want to go into STEM research in college, or?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That's one of the main paths I'm thinking about in college. And it's just searching for opportunities. So I'm very happy to be this thing.
That's great. So how much research did it take for this project?
A long time. I'm not happy to say this, but I did submit it on the last day after last one was nighttime. I was very tired. I made a lot of mistakes. I got them fixed though, and it took a week because I learned about it later into the month, so I didn't have as much time to finish it, but I was able to.
Yeah, we talked to the other essayist, and it seems like that's a lot of work, on top of school, everything else, sometimes work as well, so congrats, that is a huge achievement. Cameron, anything else?
I don't got no.
No, you want to look into Cameron's camera, and give us a little introduction of who you are and your role today.
So I'm Neil Hardigan. I'm a teacher here in the county, as well as a member of the Prince George's County Lynching Memorial Project. I'm also part of the education committee that gets out the word on this contest and then puts on this ceremony. Throughout the year, we fundraise to give scholarships out, and so it was I thought a great program overall.
Your favorite project? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I thought they were all great in their diversity. They were all talking about important topics, and I think allowing them to display a variety of talents is something that we really enjoyed. We opened up a new creative writing category. In the past, it had just been essay writing or writing as a whole, but I think allowing that creative writing gives the students an opportunity to showcase what they do best and allows us to have better and better projects each year. So looking forward to even more projects next year. Hopefully we break the 100 mark.
And if I can extra put you on the spot, can
Yeah.
we get like a call to action from you, kind of like for kids who are really interested in this and really interested in telling their stories, but are kind of unsure how, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so many of the students have experiences with family members or things they've learned in class or outside of the classroom that they are knowledgeable and passionate about, and getting them to combine those opportunities with things that they already know how to do, whether it be writing poetry, making art. A lot of the students are really into video games or music and can create projects around that. So there are so many opportunities that you don't need to be limited by a standard 5-paragraph essay or by a poem with 3 stanzas. You can do anything you want about any topic that you want. So you're only really limited by your imagination. So I really encourage the students to do it. Every little bit of the scholarship money adds up when you are going to college, and mom and dad will be eternally grateful. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I'm from DC.
No. I'm saying, like, why are you all recording?
What are we doing here? We're with Greenbelt Access Television right across the hall, and so, yeah, city events, community events.
Interesting.
Yeah, just raising awareness for organizations.
I
And
love the support.
yeah, it's a great cause. And also UMD alumni, so
Oh,
represent.
really? What was your major?
Film
Film.
and English, so
Okay.
I'm here. And young Cameron is about to start his senior year.
I'm an intern.
He's an intern,
That's all
about to be
I
a
am.
senior in high
Senior in
school.
high school. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Let's go to UMD.
Huh?
Go to UMD.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about going, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
So, like, can you start off with, like, an introduction of yourself?
Of myself?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Marlon Cruz, and I'm a community liaison for County Council Chair Jolene Ivy. I'm also a student at the University of Maryland. I'm a proud product of Prince George's County Public Schools. I'm very active in my community. I'm launching my own Latino political empowerment initiative this summer, and I'm really active in trying to get youth involved in politics and getting our Latinos and immigrants who are not Latinos as well involved in politics, and just making sure that they have all the resources, or they have access to all the great resources that we have in the county.
Yeah. What do you find, like, what was your motivation, like, to go out into the community and help promote it more?
I have a strong sense of this, like, community building, just intrinsically. I feel like I feel the need to serve my community, and so I'm an engineer outside of my work in the community, and I know that that can make me a lot of money, and it's nice. Like, I love my major, I love my industry, but I want to give my capabilities or my abilities to the community instead of giving it to the corporate world where I'm just making money for other people. I'm making other people rich. I'd rather be making the community rich with my abilities.
Well said.
I guess, do you think because of your your race, do you have to, like, push out a message into the world?
That's an interesting question. That's true. You know, in my engineering career and in classes, you know, there's no people that look like me. I'm the only Latino. There's like another half Latino in class with me, but it's very rare that there are women in my classes. It's very rare that there are black students in my classes. I believe we only have one black student in my class this year. In the class below me in my major, there are no black individuals, which is just crazy coming from a place like Prince George's County, and it's crazy to think that University of Maryland is within Prince George's County, and it looks the way that it looks. I feel like that's a really loaded question, and so where I was going with the whole classes thing is that, you know, we do topics such as like bias and ethics and being like ethical engineers, and it's hard to sit through those classes. Like, I know that it's good for students who are not exposed to this diversity, but I feel the need to, I feel like there's a feeling of need for individuals like myself who might not look like everyone else to explain my story or try to get them to see how I feel. But then I also remind myself that I don't owe it to anybody to explain like my experiences in being like, you know, being like the single like Latino in class, or being like someone who comes from Prince George's County, because there aren't many more Prince George's County students in my classes, which is also crazy. And so I do feel the need to take up space wherever I go. I like, you know, wearing my piercings and my tattoos with pride, because I think that it will set a new way for other students younger than me to feel proud of who they are. And so I think that you know, you have to break barriers, and when you break barriers, you might get hurt, and that's okay. Maybe you're not you know, some individuals are not the people who want to break these barriers, but I will gladly, you know, suffer some of the consequences in breaking these barriers just to make it easy for the person behind me, because a lot of people did it to get me to where I am, for sure.
Thank you so much.
No, of course, thank you.
How long did it take to work on your project?
So initially, I saw the poster like 2 weeks before it was due. So I was like, I'm a junior and I took like 7 AP classes. So it was like a lot juggling it. But like, and I wrote 4 pages. So it was like, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get this done? So I had to sacrifice some of my work schedule, like do my work ahead of time so I could finish the essay. And it was really rewarding to write about it. And the research was really nice too. I learned more about Black films and policies. It was really interesting.
Yeah, so this was something you worked on outside of school.
Yeah.
Like wow.
Yeah, because I'm in a lot of stuff in my school. I'm the president of my civics club, and I have to do a lot of stuff in school. So basically, outside school, I was busy working and like getting the essay done.
Yeah. Cameron, do you have any questions?
What made you write the essay?
Pardon?
What made you write the essay?
Pardon?
What made you write the essay?
Really, what made me write the essay was I wanted to have a voice in, like, because like I'm a teenager and not many teenagers have a voice to voice in their opinions in like quote unquote adult issues. So I wanted to be like a voice or an advocate for change, even though it was through an essay and not really verbally speaking through it. So that's really what pushed me to make it an essay.
Any message you want to add to the end? Like something for maybe people to take away from this, or something?
A takeaway from this is that your efforts are rewarding. No matter how young you are, you can be a change maker. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
What made you write that?
It's cool. I was making sure my brother was on. What made me paint my painting was my art teacher. She inspired me to come up with the idea, as well as just looking at it as what it is. If you look at society today and back then, that's kind of the inspiration behind it.
real projects in your
I
work?
have my school that are around my art teachers class, but I don't have anybody physically.
What's next in your journey?
Figuring out college and what I'm gonna major in. If I want to continue down an art path, pick something else more business-wise, so really just figuring out college.
That's the eternal struggle. Good luck. Do you have any? Oh yeah. Can you hold it up all proud for us?
Am I saying anything? I'm just listening.
You can say something if you want, or not.
I don't have
Great. So
Can you give us like an introduction?
My name is Sneak Hector. My name is Sneak Hector, graduate from Charles Herbert High School.
Like, what was the motivation?
What was the motivation for your
My
essay?
essay was about environmental racism and communities of color and how certain things affects communities of color and how communities of color and how laws affect relations from different backgrounds opposed to other communities. Seem to be more of an advantage.
let me think. How much research did it take to do your project?
I think I used like 5 articles. My overall essay was about like 2 pages. It took a lot of research.
Wow.
And I had to cite it.
So,
Do you find that difficult?
do you find that difficult looking through all those articles, or did you been able to find more information easier?
I found it to be both, but the difficult part was to find information. Both related topics. And then the easy part was to find information, connecting sentences and stuff. I was familiar with the topic.
So how does it feel to be recognized for your efforts in this way?
Supposed to be recognized. It feels good because I like writing. I like creating. I won a couple essay competitions for this, so I like to express myself. With writing.
That's sweet.
Any plans for your next writing project?
I probably will participate in more clubs when I at my next journey. So my next college, more essay competitions. Just getting my voice out there.
You good? All right. Anything you want to share? Anything you wish we asked that you could say?
I'll say like you're a student in high school. Keep striving on your classes. Focus on your classes.
You hear that, Cameron? Thank you so much. Thank you so much.